So what to talk about this? So basically, the government is saying to us, what you work for day in day out, your money you get at the end of the week from your job. Well, do you know what? We're going to tell you what you cannot and what you cannot buy. How about that? We can go into your life and just say, no, we don't want you buying this. How dare you, Leo and the rest of his cronies? They don't want people again. It's all about control, and that's really the thing. The government likes controlling people. They like telling you what to do. They like treating us like little kids. Like the government knows best, as they often say, as the TDs often take, and the senators and the rest of that. But if they know best, I wouldn't want to see what they don't know. But yeah, I knew this was coming. Though Leo's been whinging about it for the last few weeks and whinging about it for the last few months. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of people drinking alcohol. I'd say to people I don't drink. But I would say to people, it's a few times once a month or twice a month, take a can or whatever. Like obviously not like drinking every day of the week. It's not good for you, and obviously it's not healthy either. But again, this is the thing, and the government really shouldn't have really any say. Obviously, if it's underage drinking and things like that, that's obviously different. But the government shouldn't have any say in restricting the sale of alcohol. They often in shops have, across this country now, even at the moment, you can't go and get alcohol at a certain time. Apparently, COVID-19 turns up. It's like when you go into a pub, COVID-19 randomly turns up. The same as the church now, going by what the government says, as soon as you get the sacraments, COVID-19 randomly shows up and kills everybody. So the government say. And then when you go to Little Aldi, there's no such thing as it. Apparently, it's a very safe place to be. Norman Foley must be involved in it. In Little and Aldi, she must be there cleaning all of Little and Aldi down, making sure it's very safe for everybody. And can anybody see what I'm talking about? It doesn't make any sense, does it? It really doesn't make any sense. And then so they say schools are safe and so on and so forth. And again, they're saying alcohol. Again, alcohol, COVID-19. It's perfection. Partly because of COVID-19. They say. What has that got anything to do with it? No reason. But just what we don't want anybody drinking. We don't want anybody. Again, this is the thing. And this is the thing they know about, and this is the thing. They want people to be in their house, they want people to be depressed. I know people, even at the moment, that are drinking more than ever did. Just, they need the drink, they need something to calm the nerves and something to, I suppose, take the mind off life's worries and the life's hassles at the moment. And they turn to whiskey or alcohol. To not, soften the nerves, as they often say. But again, this government, they don't want people to do that. No, God, no, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. We don't want people, not fear. We don't want the fear. We don't want them not to have fear on them. No, God, no, we wouldn't want that. OT wouldn't have a job then, bringing fear onto the people. No, God, no, we wouldn't want people to be relaxed. God, no, we don't want that. But yeah, this is the thing. They want you on big pharma medication. They want you just dosed altogether on tablets, antidepressants and everything that, which I was on antidepressants when I was in first year, and I say it actually done more harm than good. Even though it might have made me happy, but I think it done more harm in the long term than in the short term. And I think, just watching a funny movie or something like that does more better. And getting out for a bit of fresh air and getting out for a 1 hour walk is a lot better, and it does a lot more than any tablets would do for you. That's just putting it straight. Again, this is what they want. They want people dosed with your antidepressants and your big pharma and obviously the chemists and everything. I'd be very delighted with it and the money. Always supporting the people. But again, this is the thing. They don't want people. The people at home at the moment. People are literally on the because it's been going on. Ireland's lockdown's been going on for the last God knows how many months, and the longest nearly in Europe. And again, you would think by this stage, a lot of people have turned to the drink, as some kind of consolation for what they've lost in life. But just to forget life's worries. And again, the government, you see them just barging in, Leo, just coming in saying, oh, no, we don't want you drinking. What's that? You work 10-hour shifts a day. And you pay an outrageous amount of tax to us, the government. No. We don't want you spending this. We're going to take that tax. We're going to keep it for ourselves. We're not going to let you spend it. We're going to, again, this is the thing. Again, imagine we went into the politician's house. As I said, they have a whole bar and everything. I wouldn't be surprised in Leo or Mihoa's house. They probably have a big liquor bar and we all the meet up. But same with Phil Hogan in the West. I'm sure there was nothing said about Golf Gate. They all went down for a drink and there was nothing done about it. And they probably all. And again, in Dáil, for example, we're flipping the bill. We're paying 5,000 a day when they're there for food and drink for them in Dáil. And the door bar's still open, so I say it's still open. And again, they're coming along and criticising us and saying, no, COVID-19, it randomly turns up when you start drinking. It doesn't come up when politicians are drinking. No. It only comes up when members of the public are drinking. We can't allow that. No. People not worried, not fearing. No. That's literally, and I hate to sound like some conspiracy theory here, but again, this is the way the government are going around, like this kind of. This is what they're doing. This is literally what they want, really. In other words, and I don't mean to sound like conspiracy, but this is the thing. What's anybody drinking got to do with anything? Like, say that, like anybody have any logic here? If anything, having alcohol in your system, as we've seen, probably actually one instance. The Titanic, it obviously, somebody was drinking, the chief chef, I think, was in the Titanic, and he was drinking before the Titanic went down, and he survived. He was in the water for a long time, because the alcohol kept his body warm and kept his organs alive and everything, and he survived it. And that's kind of the thing, alcohol too, it kind of keeps the body warm and everything, and they don't want that. We don't want that. So yeah, again, this is. It's just about control, and it's just about saying to you, you're not entitled to this. We don't want you having this. How about this? How about this? Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Smokeless coal. Look at this. It's a new invention. Eamon Wine's getting all this money. You have to buy it. Eamon Wine needs the money. Look at this. Look at this electric bicycle. Yeah, you don't need a push around bicycle. Look at this electric bicycle. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. The Green Party wants this. Like, this is literally what they want. But yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think, because again, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any logic.